you can squat. I will not be squatting due to the fact that at this moment, that is not part of possibilities. And if I want to heal. Okay, so what we're going to play with is taking off blinders, right? The things that we see and the things that we don't see. So if you want to come up on your toes, you're going to do sa, you're going to come up on your toes. You're going to open your eyes really wide. Then you're going to do ta, you're just standing. Na, you're going to squat down and bring your hands out to the side. And ma is your hands come back. Okay, so in this version, we're going to do it with your eyes wide open. When you come out, you're going to close them when you bring the glasses back onto your face, your Gyan Mudra glasses, your wisdom glasses. That's what this is about. This mudra is called Gyan Mudra, your wisdom mudra. Bring it back, close your eyes, open your eyes, bring it out, close your eyes, bring it back. Okay, so we're going to do sa, satanama, birth, life, death, rebirth. Truth is that identity. Can we hold that through all of those cycles? Not just our personal little truth about this is the way that this should be, right? But the bigger truth that Hafez was inviting us to be in that workroom, creating love, right? So you're going to come up on your toes and do sa. Open your eyes really wide, come back, close them, ta, squat down, na, come back, ma. Okay. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta. We're doing it in a whisper because that connects you with yourself. Wisdom, language of lovers, become your own lover. Ta, na, ma, sa, 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 ta, na, ma. And inhale up. Come up on your toes, stretch your arms. Really stretch up powerfully. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale. Come up on your, stay up on your toes. Inhale. And exhale, your hands over your heart. Good. Okay. So now we're going to do something that takes your focus. So we're going to rotate, but we're only going to rotate our hips. So you're going to rotate hips, then you're going to stop that. You're going to bring it to your chest and then your head. If you have vertigo, you're going to skip the head part, right? But what you want to feel of the spiral energy coming up through your being, and you're just following it, okay? So you can put your hands on your hips, or you can have them just relax down at your side, and just, I'm gonna do O breath with this, and just, it takes a little bit to get this really coordinated. So just feel like, okay, trying to isolate, feel like a belly dancer, right? That's what they do, is they isolate body parts. And you just want your awareness to follow that spiral. Okay, take a deep breath in and exhale, and now switch directions, okay? Just when you thought you had that one, right? Just probably the direction that you're choosing now, since you chose it second, is going to be harder than the other one. Just slow it down. Don't worry about how fast you're doing it. Just get inside of it. Find that peace inside of something that requires your attention. Energy flows where attention goes, right? And inhale. And exhale. Okay. You're going to take your right hand and put it on top of your left. And then you're going to bring your arms up to your right and down with hula. Okay. Feel like you're just cutting across on this diagonal so that you can open up to what you don't see, right? Just, okay. So we're going to just do. Open your eyes really wide as you come up, close them as you come down. Opening your eyes super wide opens your pituitary, your intuition. So do it when you feel like you're blocked. Open your eyes super wide. And inhale. And exhale. And you're going to switch sides. So you're going to put your left hand over your right. I'm mirror imaging you, yes. So you're going to go up to your left and down to your right. Okay. pay attention to any shoulder injuries you have. And if you have any kind of shoulder injuries, just don't make it so extreme in each direction. Just do a smaller. Okay. And just really feel like you're just getting to open like a pomegranate at this time of the year that's just so juicy, and just eyes wide open when you come up and close them when you come down. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can. That helps your whole lymph area around your breast. And inhale. Just relax your hands at your side. And exhale. And now just allow yourself to shake. If there's something going on that shaking is not good for you, just do mountain pose. Just stand still with your feet together and just ground yourself. Get into your feet. But otherwise, just try to really shake off any of your preconcepts of like what's good, what's bad, what you shouldn't have to go through, what you, right? And just see what's there and how can you learn from it? How can you unearth the beautiful gift inside of all of our, what we call challenges, right? And just be with it, be there. And take a beautiful deep breath in and exhale. Okay. Now I'm going to let you decide on your feet. Okay. What feels more balanced to you? I suggest a hip width apart, but if you want them wider, no problem. We're going to interlace our hands with your Jupiter finger extended forward. And we're going to just, you're not going to come down lower, just straight out. And you're going to do, and then bring your hands up, go to the side. Again, if there's some reason that you can't tilt, don't do it. Just stretch up. If you can stretch back, stretch back. If you cannot, just stretch straight up. And then maybe your side is just a little tiny thing. Stretch forward, like really, you're getting to open up the vertebrae in the spine. Get to work on your brachial plexus so that nerve center really can support you. To work on your spinal column, which holds your main nervous system, right? Your central nervous system. And around it wraps the parasympathetic and the sympathetic. So really important that your spine is stretched. And inhale up, just stretch up, push into the feet and the floor, squeeze your feet towards each other, your inner thighs towards each other. Automatically help you squeeze up on root lock. Stretch. And exhale, and hands over your heart. Okay, just let your hands be at your heart. Breathe again. And you can either go to a wall and put your hands on the wall and keep your head parallel to your body instead of dropping it down. Or you can just hold on to the backs of your thighs. And we're gonna do a straight-legged spine flex here, okay? So what I want you to really do is feel like you can push your buttocks back and stretch your spine forward, okay? And then you're gonna bring the head to the chest. If you're having some kind of issue, don't bring the head to the chest, just keep the head straight when you bring your spine up into cat, right? Cat is the arched cat with the cat that's not happy, okay? So you're just gonna do Satnam with this, just Sat. I'm having you hold on to the wall or your legs because it can help you stretch more deeply. Sat. 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 And inhale. And exhale. And come back up. And before I have you come down, I just want you to you're going to play with your arms and you're going to play with them crossing, okay? And you want them to cross differently so that you can actually feel that you can clear this whole energy. So one time the right is on top and the next time the left is on top. Just big circles around yourself, okay? And we're gonna play with Waheguru. Waheguru is like, okay, let's get into that ecstasy. Okay, so what we're gonna whisper, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Look forward, open your eyes really, really wide and see if you can find a smile inside of this Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. And inhale. have your palms just straight down out from your shoulders and just feel that connection with the earth. Try to squeeze your feet towards each other, your inner thighs, tuck your tailbone under, lift your chest, pull your chin back, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and just be inside of this. And exhale. Take another beautiful deep breath in. Inhale, let everything expand, and then squeeze the feet towards each other, the inner thighs, root lock. Lift your chest, pull your chin back, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale, keep your arms up. Inhale deeply, powerfully, lovingly, and squeeze the feet, the inner thighs, lift up, pull your chin back, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Just hold this, feel held. And exhale your hands over your heart. Bless yourself. Just breathe for a moment. Feel the grace of that breath flowing through your body. And then you're going to come down. And all I want you to do is come down so that you have your legs straight out in front of you. Sitting down with your legs straight in front of you. And you're going to reach down as far as you can. I'm going to suggest, if you don't reach your toes, that you take a scarf, a shawl, a yoga strap, anything to just lasso your toes, okay, with that. And what you're going to do is you're going to, without, dropping down, you're just going to do spine flexes here, okay? With O breath, breath of fire, and just let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Okay. Your head's not going to move. It's really, you're just working at stretching, especially your lumbar spine and your beautiful cervical. If you want to bring the head to the chest, you can. If that does not work for you, do not do it. Just yes, we've done a lot of spine flexes in this class because the older you get, the more ossified your spine gets. So you want to keep it as flexible as you possibly can, as alive as you possibly can, so that as you age, not only do you not shrink, but you don't get solid and stiff and unrelenting in your ideas, right? You can be flexible and open. And inhale. And exhale, and just come sitting up with your hands over your heart again. Just blessing yourself in that awareness. And then I want you to lie down on your back. And you're going to bring your feet flat on the floor. And you're going to bring them a hip's distance apart. And you don't want your feet, you want your feet tracking straight forward from your knees, not out to the sides, okay? You're going to put your hands, your palms flat on the floor. Good. And all you're going to do with this is you're going to lift. Try to squeeze your buttocks, and instead of lifting like a caterpillar or a snake, you're going to lift in one solid thing by squeezing your buttocks, squeezing root lock, pressing into your hands, and then just on the inhale with who, just feel like you can lift your whole pelvis and up to your heart, up off the floor as high as you can without arching your spine, and then come back down. In other words, you're not going to do this thrusting. You're going to lift up as one unit and then exhale back down, right? Feet flat on the floor, you're on your back, and you're going to just lift, just, and then come down. Feel like the breath is pulling your navel up and your heart up. You're creating a beautiful triangle between your navel and your heart, and just, your head is flat on the floor. You're pressing into your head, but not hard, just feeling the pressure. And now inhale. And just pull your knees into your chest. After you've relaxed down on your back, sorry. And just relax here for a moment. If this works for you, you're going to hold the backs of your thighs and you're going to roll side to side. Just allow the body to roll side to side, take any pressure off of the lower back. And just feel like you can bless both sides of your being, right? The perception of how we need to be projecting into the world and the perception of how we get to receive. And again, if this works for you, you're going to do this. If not, you're just going to stay here with your arms wrapped around your however you want. You can hold the backs of the thighs or the front of your shins. And if you can just chant Ma, or you can actually play with Ma and roll forward to backwards. Just gonna do this for a minute. So just Ma, And you're going to inhale and exhale and come sitting up and then standing. And we're just going to dance to this chant called I Am Your Soul. Okay. Saw an article in the LA Times saying we don't dance enough, so don't be part of that. And take a beautiful deep breath in. And if this works for you, you're going to take your head and just trace it in that sign of infinity. If this does not work due to something happening with your head, you're going to just slowly see if you can rotate your head. If you cannot do that, then you're just going to enjoy standing in mountain pose and breathing. And now just rotate your head in a big circle. Remember, counterclockwise is for strengthening and counterclockwise is for releasing. So choose which way you want to do first and then switch. And take a beautiful deep breath in. And then stand in mountain pose for just a moment. Hands forward, feet together if you can. Drunken gaze, eyes 9/10 closed. And exhale, hands over your heart. And come sitting down, getting ready to meditate. And for deep relaxation, both, okay? So have whatever you need for deep relaxation there so that you can just go seamlessly from meditation into deep relaxation. We are going to play with I am. The I amness that is us and our little being, just Guru whatever your name is, just there, right? And then the I amness that connects us to everything, that resides inside of us and is wanting to burst forth and expand so that we are connected to everything. You're going to have your left hand holding your right hand, and you're just going to have this in front of your heart. And we're going to just play with I am, I am, I am, I am. We're only going to do this motion for maybe 2 minutes. Then you're just going to put your hands over your heart. Keep doing the I am. And then we're going to, when I say just relax, you're going to relax. Hands down in Gyan Mudra and just go into a silent meditation. Okay. So your receptive is holding your projective, right? And you're just going to, it goes, start from here, I am, and then I am. So you're coming back to about 8 inches in front of your heart. Your palms with that heart energy. It's the meridian that goes right to the heart. Play with this. I am, 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 and then hands over your heart, and just keep chanting. I am, 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 I am that 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 I am. I am, 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 and relax your hands down in Gyan Mudra and just go into silence. Take this in. And take a beautiful deep breath in and keep this silence and this gratitude and this depth of your I amness as you relax onto your back. Cover your eyes and your frontal bone. Cover yourself. And take a beautiful deep breath in. Just feel the breath inside of you. And with this, just bow to the grace of what you see and let your eyes move. And then bring it into your tongue so that you can speak with love and peace. You can tease the things that are bugging you and exhale. Take a beautiful deep breath into your hands and your feet and let the fingers and toes move. Let them dance. And then wrists and ankles. And stretch. And lovingly then come back from your stretch and just a good cat stretch to each side. And switch sides if you haven't. Try to keep one arm on the floor, shoulders onto the floor. If you can, look to the opposite side of the leg that's on top. Or the same side, sorry. And then come back and rub your soles to soles and palms to palms and just really wake up all of those nerve endings. And if you can, you're going to roll on your spine, straighten your legs up, hold on to them, and roll front to back. If not, just roll over to one side and push yourself up to sitting. If you're rolling, give yourself a moment to just roll back and forth a few times. And come up to sitting. And just feel like you're sitting on the throne of your floor. And acknowledge your vastness, your I amness. Feel like it can stretch so far beyond what you can see, so that it reminds us that there are gifts hidden that we can't see inside of every challenge, everything we wish wasn't there. And then embrace the there-ness and inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you. Bless you.